will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. From the arc. Capella with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, DA.
Lowry with it. Outside Tucker. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Here's Reddish after the basket by Miami. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker from downtown. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lowry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. From deep. Collins with the rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball. It's a 3-point game. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Outside Young. There's the drive. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Pass to Capella. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Lowry into the lane. Jacks up a 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Young against Butler. Capella, screen on Butler. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich up top. Over Lowry. Atlanta again missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bogdanovich into the lane. Adebayo with the rejection. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Back to Butler. Robinson with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Adebayo sets a screen for 3. Robinson. Atlanta with a rebound. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Looking to end the drought. He can't hit that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Lowry against Young. It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Collins. Out left to the wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. you don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Young over Lowry.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Misses the layup. Outside Robinson. Lets the three fly. Not going to go that time. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Young's got 5.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young, Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out in front, leading by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Here's Young. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 7. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Outside Bogdanovich. That's tipped. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. Up top, Young. Turnaround Jay. Here's Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 7 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Left side, Butler. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Lowry against Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Capella. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the right iron. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Lowry against Young. Let's go with a 3. And Tucker gets it to go. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
Yeah, once again, he's getting it rolling. His confidence is building, makes that shot almost impossible to stop.
Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry with it. And it's Young picking him up for 3. Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Capella with it. Hounded by Adebayo. There's Young with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
You hit a three on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Atlanta on D, trailing by 10. On the attack, Hero, and that one is stuffed right through.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Right outside. Pass to Jang. Here's Hunter. Going inside, Williams. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
We're so good at driving to the rim. Even though he's a little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. There's the three. And no good. Here's Jang. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Gorgie Jang. And it's Gallinari in at the four-man spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Pass to Hero. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Hero's got 5 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Here's Williams. And that one's long. The Heat shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Lets it fly. Hero, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Hero's solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Jang. Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Jang. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. 3 on 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Hero. Morris sets a screen to the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Heat lead by 11.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Now Hunter. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Williams against Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Pass to Williams. Here's Jang. Outside, Williams. Back to Jang. Takes it inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Hawks shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. And here's Capella. Back to Reddish. His first shot coming late. Atlanta again missing. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now here's Butler. Robinson with it. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The lead now cut to single digits. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young against Lowry. Shot clock at 5 with the drive. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The 3 is up. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Off target from outside. The Heat with the lead. Now Lowry. From outside the arc. And Young pulls it down.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Back to Collins. Outside Young. Up and over Lowry. And the shot no good. A bit short. Well, Miami shooting the rock well at 46%. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Robinson finds Butler. 3-pointer. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. And it's Capella with the jam.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy tip.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
And Ali, thank you for that. And it's Robinson penetrating. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Lowry. For three, Robinson. He buries it from three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Good work defensively by Robinson. Lowry outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Here's Tucker. Three-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Heat. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Young, the pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young against Adebayo. Back to Capella. 5 to shoot. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. And a deep three from Young. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Lowry. Hits the front of the rim and out. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
For three, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Collins lays it up and banks it in. Collins has gotten his first bucket of the night.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson from behind the arc. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 13.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Young against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. Another three for Atlanta.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
And Miami has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Lowry finds Butler. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Tucker. Launches a three. Capella with a rebound. Here's Collins. Count it!
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
So the Heat win it. This was a hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tatum with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Smart misses. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And Hunter, here we go. And the rejection by Tatum. Outside Williams. Dishes to Tatum. Driving in. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, so agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, he's a major problem.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Just 2 to shoot. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. The rebound by the Celtics.
He's as surprised as anyone with that, Mitch. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And here's Tatum for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they failed to do those 2 things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Young, here we go. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Young following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Young passes to Capella. He kicks to Collins. It's Young on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Brown the pass to Williams over Young. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Brown.
Oh, what incredible precision.
Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Young kicks to Capella. Young outside. Back to Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now here's Smart. To the wing on the left. Brown outside. Sweet move. Outside Tatum.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around and taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Williams. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Austin shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. Here's Young. Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, and you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Williams gets the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Young outside. Over Smart. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Into the lane. Capella trying to free himself up. Shot by Collins, no good. Oh, the lob to Smart. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Young from outside finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Brown, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And we reach the end of the first quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get back.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound Atlanta. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Young. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Young pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. sinks the triple. Young's got 6 points. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Tatum, that's for 2, and another basket for Boston.
Oh, man, you got to love the awareness from Tatum, assessing the situation and making sure to get off a quality shot in time.
Capella against Williams. Young looking around. Bogdanovich goes in. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Passes it to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Another shot. He lays it in.
No excuse for not boxing out Bogdanovich. He'll torch you for that mistake more often than not.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The pass to Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Tatum. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Horford wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. The Hawks trail by 8.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Smart passes to Horford. Brown feeling out a bit from downtown. A shot off that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Smart dishes to Tatum. It's tipped. Young with the steal. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Capella inside. Brown on him. Capella with the bucket.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's the feed to Williams. And that time, also a missed shot. Collins passes to Young. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Horford against Hunter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team second. Substitution for your Hawks.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
Boston ball.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Chang. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Celtics leading by 5 on the court right now for the Celtics. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Richardson. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Richardson right side. Passes it to Nesmith. Back to Richardson. Now here's Nesmith. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Jang. Cantor's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good with the triple. The Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. Outside Williams. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Schroeder against Wright. Richardson gets a wide open look. And Wright pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 5 to the paint. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. Williams has got the first bucket of the third here for the Hawks. Schroeder surveying the floor. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. Schroeder's got his first points in this one.
You know, maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Wright, the pass to Reddish. Wright outside. Jang finds Wright. And finished off by Wright.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Now here's Schroeder. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. He dishes it to Cantor. A reverse. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Gordon Dang. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Schroeder outside.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. The pass to Jang. Williams comes with the double team. Down low, here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Right against Schroeder. The kick out to Williams. Driving to the basket. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Williams dishes to Wright, and Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Wright finds Jang. Gallinari in the corner.
2 minutes.
Left side Williams. 6 to shoot. Gallinari passes to Jang. For the lead. That shot misses, and it's Boston the other way. Williams attacking. Bucket is good, and the Celtics lead by 3. And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Jang. Gallinari outside, back to Jang. Gallinari outside, just 5 to shoot. Scores after the quick crossover. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Schroeder against Wright. The drive by Schroeder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And What's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Brown in for Richardson. Shot by Collins, no good. Boston leading by 3. Left side, Brown. Williams can't hit. The Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Young. For 3. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 5.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Feeds it to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hunter. The bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Kanter. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Brown against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Hunter. Takes it inside. Here's Capella. Second chance shot. Back to Bogdanovich. Young left side. Over Smart. Off the left rim and out.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Brown, good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Over Williams. The Hawks again can't hit. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Brown the pass to Tatum. The layup missed. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
14 foul.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Young from outside.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Tatum. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Looking to end his cold spell. Young's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, and Capella really using his massive shoulders to draw contact, not afraid to go right up into the grill of the defender.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Celtics leading by 5. Up top, Brown. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Brown. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now the dish to Horford. Collins with some nice D.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's
You see that?
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
True, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Brown inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The kick out to Brown. Austin needs to get off a shot. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Back to Young. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Capella. Bogdanovich against Brown. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now Tatum. With the drive. Oh, off target. Timeout called by Nate McMillan. For the win. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to... These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cantor in at the center position. Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get down.
Here's Smart. Brown outside. Kicks it to Tatum. Spins. And it's denied.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Collins finds Hunter. Back to Collins. Horford against Capella. Clock at 6. Collins dishes to Hunter. The three. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Tatum driving inside. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Young. Stolen by Kansas. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. There's the pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow. I am more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran's move.
Atlanta's shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Young passes to Capella. Dishes it to Hunter. Capella gets to Hunter. Capella with it. Can't recover. Pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. It's Young on the wing. Rebounded by Smart. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics to take the lead outside Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bogdanovich inside. Brown on him. The three, Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Capella. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Tatum against Hunter. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Now a timeout called by Boston. So it's the Celtics now. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Young with the ball. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics. Robert Williams.
And here's Young. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Here's Smart. He dishes it to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Young against Smart. He feeds it to Williams. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Young for 3. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Young outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. It's up a 3. That one no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks leading. Hunter, no one around him. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum dishes to Horford. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Brown with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the deep with his drive and making them get physical with him.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Poked away. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Atlanta's shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Young passes to Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
So it's the Celtics now. Brown outside. Collins grabs the miss. Young against Smart. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Brown outside. The dish now to Tatum. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Crosses over. Oh, no good.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
It's time for teasers. Come on, guys, stand up and make some noise.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, and you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Here's Ball, following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Levine, lets it go. Back to Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Here's the 3. The shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Bogdanovich. Some solid defense from Williams. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Levine for 3. Vucevic in the post. Bogdanovich on him. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Up top, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. B.A., having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Capella finds Young. Atlanta again missing. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Collins. DeRozan passes to Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Levine. And the power finish by Vucevic.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Oh, they need this. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Oh, got that one up quick.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Now here's Capella to the wing, right side. Here's Collins. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Ball against Capella. Kicks it to DeRozan. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Outside for Levine. 5 on the clock. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot is good by Levine.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. Levine with a steal. DeRozan passes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Young. He takes it in. And again, another missed shot.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And the shot goes in. Ball's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young with the bucket.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
From deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. He's got 5. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Now here's Young. Shakes him. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Well, the Bulls shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Ball against Young. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Here's Vucevic. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Levine against Bogdanovich. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Outside Young. Fires for 3. And it's Young again missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ball finds Williams. Collins comes with a double. Vucevic's shot is off. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. A good look from Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
DeRozan passes to Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Collins defending. DeRozan outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's DeRozan. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 10. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Ball against Young. Right side Levine from behind the arc. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Driving in. Back to Vucevic. Hangs. And he sinks the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Now Young. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Capella with a block. Right side Young. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Young against Ball. The deep three from Levine. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Green. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Tony Bradley, and it's Jones in at the small forward. Here's Jang. Right outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gallinari. Rebound by the Bulls. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Chicago. Here's Hunter. Pass to Jang. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Here's Jang, and here's Hunter from the arc. Nails it from 3. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
White against Wright, outside Jones. And he drives in. He can't get it to go, and Atlanta will come the other way. Knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. On the wing, Jones. Let's go with a 3. Jang pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Inside, here's Bradley. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Right outside. Pass to Jang. Here's Wright. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Into the lane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Now here's Green. Outside White. Pass to Bradley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bradley's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now Hunter. Back to Wright. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter here. Hunter on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Hunter's got his second basket on the night.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Wright against White. Pass to Bradley. Back to White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Chicago making some changes. The Hawks trailing. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Young with the bucket.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. Buries it from 3.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And here's Collins. Now here's Young. Collins outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Levine. Crosses over. Driving inside. Capella with the defensive effort. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Bulls. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovich, putting up points on the board.
And here's Ball outside Levine. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Collins finds Young. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Young after the basket by Chicago. And it's Capella with the jam.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Ball against Young. Ball into the lane. Can't connect from short range. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Collins outside. Back to Capella to the left side wing. Young, the pass to Capella. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Some solid defense from Williams. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Ball passes to Williams. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. To the middle. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Back to Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Williams finds DeRozan. Basket's good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Second chance effort. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Levine. On the take. Over Bogdanovich. Levine passes to Vucevic. Collins with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. He sinks the clutch free throw.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Outside Levine. Down low. Vucevic. No good.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's Reddish. Counted.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pull him. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off. It's Miami. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Lowry against Young. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Heat. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. 5 on the clock. Young drives in, and Adebayo sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball, and it's Reddish picking him up. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Collins. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And the Hawks with possession here. Heat knocking down the tray. Capella kicks to Young. Driving the lane. And he gets it to go.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Young, good.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Pass to Buck. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Inside. It's stolen by Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. 5 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Young. Over Adebayo. No good off the front eye.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Young. Following the 3 by Miami that went in. Capella dishes to Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now, here is Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
We know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Fires at the elbow.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Miami Heat Dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
To the left wing. Young against Lowry. And there's the pass to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Reddish. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Lowry drawing the double team. Robinson for three. That shot no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Reddish the pass to Collins. And he converts the layup. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Lowry against Young. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. They get the rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Capella. It's Young on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Robinson. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. 6 to shoot. Passes to Young. Goes up at the stripe, and he hits the jumper for 2. Young's got 6.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Young against Lowry. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 10. And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Hawks passing it around. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing, defended by Butler. Young's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. He kicks to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Lowry. And that's now 11 points for Robinson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Capella. Now Young fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta. Lowry against Young. Passes it to Robinson. Kicks to Tucker. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Tucker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. Young against Lowry. Capella sets a screen for Young. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Lowry has the open look. And again, Miami with the triple. Now, here is Young. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the first half. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Miami Heat, 31. The Hawks, 18.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Hawks trail by 13. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Butler in at the three spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Gallinari passes to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Butler with the steal. With the drive, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And it's Strus missing. The Hawks trail by 15. Up top right. And the pass to Gallinari. Ring shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out. Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Right against Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Pass to Strus. Gallinari with the steal. Hunter, no one around him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Hey, fan, who wants a free t-shirt?
Here's Oladipo.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Williams passes to Chang. Williams looking over the floor. Hunter on the wing. Going inside. It's good. Hunter's got 5.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Now Hero. Drives to the hoop. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And stolen by Wright. Over in the corner, Williams. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Hunter. It's right on the wing. He feeds it to Gallinari. The shot will not fall. Miami leading by 12. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Morris, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Wright dishes to Jang. Wright outside. 4 on the clock. Gallinari wide open. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Oladipo outside. And he drives in and finished off by Oladipo.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Wright kicks to Williams. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. Over Oladipo. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Wright. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hero on the wing. Over Williams. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Leading by 12. Right side Robinson. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. The tray. That one doesn't drop. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Robinson. And here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Outside Robinson, and Tucker has it in the corner. They get it back. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 19.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Young for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. And here's Lowry. Driving inside. Now the pass to Adebayo. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bogdanovich with it. Lowry picks him up. Back to Young. They need this one. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Young. Up and in from the low block.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Robinson left side. Fires from the corner. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Butler feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Tucker. In the corner, it's Robinson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Heat. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Robinson.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson left side. A 3-ball. Robinson can't get that one to fall. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 21.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Back to Tucker for the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. Young against Lowry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Robinson for 3. Misses there. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it. Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Now here's Brown. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Down low, here's Young. Tries again. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Outside, Smart. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And that's going to be a travel.
Boston ball.
Pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Young outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. Horford finds Tatum. Over Hunter. Tatum's shot is off. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now Smart. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Tatum.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich.
In the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Back to Young. And the layup is good.
And some crafty inside play from Young. Finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Young against Smart. The kick out to Brown. Tries the spin move from deep. And the 3 ball is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Young against Smart. Young pass to Bogdanovich. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart deciding where to go with it. Dishes to Williams. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brown, good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Young outside. Lets it fly. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And here's Tatum for 3. Outside, Horford. Brown against Bogdanovich. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Brown missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
And here's Brown outside, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. And finished off by Brown.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Bogdanovich against Brown. Turnaround Jay. Offensive rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And finished off by Collins.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Now here's Smart. Feeds it to Brown. It's stolen by Capella. Here we go, one-on-one. Young taking his time here. Williams against Capella. Young drops one in from the wing. Young's got his second basket.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Smart against Young. Smart dishes to Brown. Smart passes to Brown. Spins over Bogdanovich. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Smart. Passes it to Williams. Shot clock at 6. There's the three. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Williams. Smart's got 5.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
At the top of the key, Hunter. The pass to Capella. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boston ball.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the
Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Now, here is Young. He feeds it to Capella. And stolen by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. And so Boston again turning it over.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. Young passes to Capella. A shot that time, not on target. Williams with the defensive effort. The three from Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Hunter. Stolen by Smart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. Horford's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
And Young kicks to Capella. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Young, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Smart dishes to Brown. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with the ball. Capella inside, working on Williams. Capella with the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It could go, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Boston holding. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Hawks trail by 11. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
They've got Enes Kanter. Richardson is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Williams. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Right, the pass to Jang. Dishes it to Reddish. Driving to the basket. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Gorgui Zhang, as a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now here's Schroeder. Takes it inside. He gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Kanter against Jang. Back to right. Here's the three. Williams against Richardson. Unloads from 9. It's tipped.
And this is what Josh Richardson brings to your team on the defensive end. Send it back.
Back to Schroeder. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Neesmith. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks trail by 10. Reddish kicks to Williams. The dish to Reddish. Now here's Wright. He's guarded close. Comes up empty down low. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Schroeder looking around. Pass to Kanter. Buries it down low.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Wright against Schroeder. And Wright kicks to Reddish. Back to Wright. To the inside. And finished off by Zhang.
Well, that's how you want your big guys to finish, right? Zhang rolling with a purpose.
Schroeder outside. Lobs it up for Kanter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Williams.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Now here's Schroeder. 1:51 left in the third. It's stolen by Reddish. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Wright, and Wright throws it down.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Schroeder against Wright. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Nesmith. He kicks it to Williams. Clock at 6. Fires the three. The shot misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. You know, Doris, something that doesn't get talked about enough with Williams, he is a solid playmaker.
Right. I mean, the reputation is this guy is an elite scorer off the bench historically, but he does a great job setting up the guys around him on the second unit. Solid passer, gets an outstanding number of assists night after night. Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Over in the corner, Reddish. And Wright kicks to Williams. And there's the pass to Reddish. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Nesmith. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Canner. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Now here's Tatum. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Collins passes to Capella. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
The Celtics shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Team foul. At the line.
And so Tatum nails them both. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Driving in. Off on the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 3. And it's Brown missing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And here's Smart following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Brown finds Tatum. Here he goes. And the dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Young outside. In the corner, Collins with it. Stolen by Smart. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup good by Brown. And it's a 9-point Boston lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Smart following the basket by Trae Young. Outside, Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Brown against Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Young finds Bogdanovich. It's Collins with the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And Capella sends it back. Hunter kicks to Young. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Back to Capella. He dishes it to Hunter. Over Tatum. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Tatum on the wing. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And Capella sends it back. Right side, Bogdanovich. Passes to Hunter. Capella dishes to Collins. Young outside. Collins kicks to Young. He takes it in, and he lays it straight in. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Hit knife inside.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Here's Smart. The feed to Williams. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Capella. Into the lane. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brown. Bogdanovich, no luck. And the Celtics with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Brown. From past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And Young, here we go. And here's Collins from outside. Offline. So we see Boston get the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Here's Levine for 3. Ball right side. Back to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. And Collins with the jam.
So active defensively. Capella makes an impact with blocks and steals.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Collins. Outside Young. Capella with it. Blocked by Levine.
And when you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside Levine. And there's the drive. Blocked again!
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Outside Young. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Collins passes to Young. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Reddish, hounded by Ball. Here's Capella. With 2 on the clock. Deflected.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slip allows him to make a difference on this team.
And it's DeRozan missing.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
2 minutes.
Young on the attack. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
He takes it in. It's good.
But into the rim with these, I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. Left side Young. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Vucevic with the steal. Kicks it to DeRozan. 4-3. It's hauled in by Reddish. Levine with a steal. Pass to DeRozan. And here is Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Bogdanovich on the wing. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Reddish. The turnaround. No good. A bit long that time.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
To the left wing. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Ball. And the layup is good.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his look from him.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins a screen. Back to Young. To the left side wing. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Bogdanovich with it, guarded by Vucevic. Takes a 13-footer. Capella can't get it to go. Chicago leading. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. With the drive. Cans it with nobody near him. Young's got 6.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Pass to Ball. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Capella. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Young from long range, and it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine can't hit. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star. No, he just caught the defense now. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Left side, Levine. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him. His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, man. An effective playmaker, Levine. He's so solid in sizing up a defense. They didn't take him what they give him.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Collins with a screen on Ball. Pass to Collins. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Back to Ball. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Atlanta.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
Out left to the wing. Young inside, hounded by Ball. The Hawks need to get one up here. No good with the triple. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. Over to the left wing. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Outside Young, back to Capella. Vucevic with a steal. Here we go. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball right side. Pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side Bogdanovic. Over DeRozan. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jones misses.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lane.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Jang. Bradley grabs the board.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many lives. Not against D like that.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Right outside. Hunter with the ball. There's the drive. Goes back up. Pass to Jang. Outside for Gallinari. Here's Jang. Tries again. The layup misses. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Green.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Back to right. Here's Jang. He's guarded by White. Now right. Stolen by Caruso. Here we go. One-on-one. For the lead. Nice move. Tipped. Williams against White. Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Williams. Back to Jang. Oh, and Bradley with a block. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Bradley. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Get up, Kobe White. Emphatic to you.
Pass to Gallinari. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jang. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Outside White. Right with the board. The Hawks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Here's Jang. Pass to Wright. Lets it go from 14. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside White. Outside Jones. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Williams. No good there. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Bradley. Here's Caruso. Hounded by Wright. Back to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caruso. There's the block. They recover it. The Hawks leading. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams' shot is good.
Although he's a little older now, Williams still possesses fantastic speed, showing it off right there.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul, and the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Outside White, and he drives in. Rebound Atlanta. From deep, Capella. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jones. To stop the drought. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's still anybody's game as...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Levine, good.
Since being drafted in 2014, he's put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgraded his defense.
Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. The kick out to Young. Ball with a steal. Pass to Williams. And here is DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Back to Young. Here's Collins. For 3. And Young the bucket on the assist by Collins. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Here's Levine for 3. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
against Young. Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Young with it. He's picked up by Levine. Ball with a steal. Back to Levine. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man of this team in crucial moments. That type of clutch play.
Pass to Reddish. Now Capella. 4 on the clock. Now here's Young. Launches it. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
2 minutes.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
DeRozan outside. Shoots over Capella.
Capella enters your peripheral. It's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooters.
Back to Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. And they pick up 2. And the Hawks lead by 4. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball against Young. Outside Levine. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Reddish.
I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not thieves.
Back to Capella. Collins outside. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Stolen by Ball. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Out to the right wing. For 3, Collins. Ball with the rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending.
Look, the more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And Capella gets double teamed. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
But you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Collins with the defensive effort. Tipped away. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.